Man at Pipeline_radio show. Follow us on YouTube at Pipeline Radio Show. And make sure you check out our website, man, at thepipelineradioshow.com. And this is your boy DJ Twiz. We got a newbie next to us, you know what I mean? We got a couple people out right now, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother.
It's your boy, Big Speezy, the Big Belly Rude Boy of Comedy. I'm out here with my man Twiz. About to rock out tonight, my man Diamond K. Everybody.
Yeah, we got a heavy show, literally. we literally got a heavy show today, man.
Belly show tonight.
Absolutely, man. We definitely got a lot of heavy hitters in the building, heavy everything. It's about to get lit.
Yes,
I'm about to tell you.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. So what's been going on, Speezy? What's been going on with you, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm promoting my show June 30th. Big Bellies of Comedy.
You see this paper shit? This is disrespectful to niggas like me. You understand?
June 30th, Big Bellies of Comedy. Shout out to the co-workers with the
He took it back in the day on a white paper that he had stole from somebody's office and he ain't supposed to have. You know what I mean?
I had to buy my chicken box. I couldn't pay Twiz, so you know I had to get the paper copy ready.
That's what's up, man. Get it however you can, man.
Yeah.
How's everything going with you in the comedy world, man? I see you know you doing your thing, making moves. Yeah, something recently in New York, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Old Henry and Dar Skip. My people's from DC. They do that every month up New York Broadway. So you know they hit me up and asked me can I come up there. So we went up there, man. Dazzy Alexander.
Now, when they call you up there, do they pay for your parking?
Nah. It's out of
man.
That parking is like, yo.
You gonna pay me to perform or pay me to park? That's the type of thing that's going on up in New York, man. That's a real deal.
Like 2 hours is like $50. So that's what you was mainly paying.
You should just pay per set. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm gonna do my 15 minutes. Can I just pay 15 minutes?
Yeah, that's all.
Man.
But that was a nice little atmosphere. It was something different to get out the city and perform.
How did the crowd? How was the crowd?
It was cool.
Did you get a good reaction from the crowd?
Yeah.
Did you throw a couple Baltimore jokes in there? You ain't clown us too hard.
No.
Okay.
But I definitely represented though.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yep.
Man, did y'all feel that earthquake that landed like an hour ago, man?
It was an earthquake.
Yeah, man. It was like 9.0 on the naked scale. I'm talking about just nudes, man.
Oh man, boy,
man, just hilarious.
No.
Supposedly her news got leaked. Now they trying to say it's from the ex.
What?
I don't know.
My brother.
Floating around.
Man, what?
But let me tell you something. This is a prime case of when keeping it real goes wrong because
I thought she was married. First of all, I'm mad Diamond Cajun ain't get the picture.
I need a main one. The light skin always up when it comes to the news.
Okay, I've been following too much Trump and Russia and healthcare.
Trump probably even know about the news.
You need to come back in the hood for it, man.
You know what I mean? But it was one of them cases where keeping it real goes wrong, man, because they just definitely gave her another 1.5 million viewers, man.
Yes, sir.
My
brother.
Yeah. Look, they done got 2 different albums.
Yes, sir.
So let me look at it again. Okay, but anyway, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm hoping that she didn't. I hope she didn't hit the nudie button,
right?
Because we got a lot of celebrities that do that. To hit the nudie button.
Can I say something, yo? Yo, I ain't mad at him, but on the flip side, that's kind of phony, though, yo.
It is.
Yeah,
that's kind of phony.
And what's crazy?
I mean, she looks good, but that's still phony,
right.
Yo.
And what's crazy? The pictures was coming off her dude page. So,
right.
So we don't know what
that
situation
now, hold on.
is.
I'm trying to think. Is that the That's the one she was just with?
That's the one she was just with. The one with the
I met Yo too.
Yeah.
With the little Yachty braids.
Yeah. And that's crazy because they just did a video together like 2 days ago.
So I'm trying to think, is this on some what's the dude who
went up though?
Right.
What's the dude that Mimi was messing with today and leaked the mix? What's the name? Is that type of situation you think
Nico?
going on?
Nico.
Is this like some Nico-ish type thing going on?
You think
they act like they broke up and he did it petty like?
Right. Hold up, y'all. We gotta keep in mind we talking about people from Baltimore. This is a come up.
Right.
She might have planned this, y'all, because nothing on that makes her look bad, right?
Right.
It actually makes it look good.
It makes her look good.
Right.
So she ready to get some checks thrown at her. She ready to get a Love and Hip Hop check
thrown at her. Should have just slapped the IKEA logo on your ass cheek. She would have got about $1 million right there. Should have just went hard with it.
Ain't like she looked like bad enough.
Right.
She look good.
It's a nice little pic.
Good. I mean, but I'm a cancer. I'm a nasty nigga anyway. Just show me an earlobe or an elbow. I'm already visiting you naked anyway, so it ain't even matter at that point. So I mean, that was just an added bonus.
I mean, I think it's a blessing to just get a naked picture from a chick that got an IG that got
and somebody we can actually come see. You know what I mean? We can actually see her in the hood.
Yeah.
That's now being from Baltimore, League of Needs. It's gonna be kind of bad in the streets for you for a while.
Yeah.
Because niggas in Baltimore can't keep shit quiet.
Hell no.
Can't keep shit quiet.
I said again, I'm just like shorty. I didn't know.
I didn't know. That's the main thing. I didn't know.
And you know what's crazy? When I first seen it, I called her sassy ass Chico stick, but now she going to a Chico stick to a baby back ring. How the way that pic was looking, I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy.
Absolutely, man. So, I felt that vibration when that came up. The Lord called me and said, "Lord," I said, "Yes," and I saw it, and that's what happened.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I thought it was news of Be More Princess.
Oh,
I did because I saw her post something about it on the page, and I said, "Well, it must be her." And it wasn't her.
No,
it was just hilarious. Well, that's much better choice. Much better choice.
Yeah, much better choice. Yes, much better choice.
You
might want to put Little Mama news up there if you gonna do some shit.
I want to see Little Mama news.
I don't think nobody wants to see that.
Yes, you do. You want to see?
It's gonna look like
Little Mama.
It's gonna look like Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow built that month.
Right.
Nah, I ain't say. She had a song called Sausage, which was the worst song until Peekaboo came out, and then Peekaboo took over Sausage song. So that's like Peekaboo's like the worst song in the world.
Peekaboo's the worst song.
Yes, it's the worst. You know what was funny? I literally woke up to that song this morning. It was on. I said, "Jesus, you hate me."
Right.
There's no way in the world you woke me up to that song.
What's on your radio?
I got my alarm set on my TV, so it's always on like that MTV Music Mix. Because sometimes they show some new stuff that I'm like, dang, wait a minute, I forgot all about that. So I always like to keep that on, for an hour before I go to work. And sure enough, when that shit come on, peekaboo, I say, oh, bitch.
I'm saying the hook is bad, but the beat is not bad. The hook is bad though.
The hook is nothing but peekaboo.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Play with the pussy like peekaboo, like. And then he said, blow the dick like a cello. He didn't even know cello. Yes, he did. He didn't even know cello was not a woodwind instrument.
Who the fuck?
And who we talking about?
It's not. He's just talking about randoms. And I guess, Migos is the holy trinity of hip hop right now, saving people's careers. So even when it's a whack song, you put Migos on it, it's still bad.
They get checks right now.
They definitely is.
Yeah. Music. The Pop movie came out. I had the pleasure of seeing that. That was actually it was decent. I went into it strictly on entertainment value alone,
right?
Because his life is so layered, that it's kind of hard to fit all of that into a film,
right?
Even with him being so young,
especially with him being so young, I kind of wish they would have kept the Jada Pinkett factor out of the movie, but I see why they did it,
right?
Not only that, but they did a smart job naming it All Eyes on Me, because they can easily flip that,
right,
from all the criticism that they got. Because they could have just said, basically these are all the people that led up to hit this album.
Right,
they could
check this out. Mm-hmm. What if they had took the course that they took with the New Edition movie and did like a 3-day, 2 hours a day type of thing, like
I don't know why
mini
people
series type of thing, and give it more time.
But why people are talking like it's too late? And this is the part that I'm trying to explain people, because I was so mad at us, my black people, because they do not understand that everything that we do, they are looking to demolish every black story that's out about us.
Right.
Especially our hero.
Who's that?
Khaled know who they is. But you know what I mean?
You trying to lead
Right.
Anglo-Saxons, whatever you want to call them,
right.
We know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they got these people, you know what I mean? They did the whole thing, you know, with, what's Nate Parker. So we probably never going to get a Nat Turner movie again. Because they damaged that, and we took the bait on that. And now we got this Tupac movie, you know, coming out, and, you know, 50 Cent, you know, being the clown that he is, you know, he came out, he bashed the movie, yada, yada, yada. But I don't like the fact that they try to compare it to Straight Outta Compton. When Straight Outta Compton was based on a group. It's easier to do a group than it is to do an origin story about one person.
I mean, some people didn't get shine, like they didn't tell nothing of MC Ren's story, or like they didn't go in depth on nobody's story.
And it's like we don't really have nothing, and we complain about everything, and it pisses me off, because it's like they kept trying to pick everything. Oh, they didn't leave this person out. This person was the first one to tie his shoe. They ain't put him in the shoe, and I'm like, God damn, like
they was talking about shoes, but they didn't talk about him.
I'm like, yo, like it was literally 2.5 hours, and believe it or not, it kept my attention the entire time. And the dude actually Tupac did a hell of a job. I mean, it was time. I watched the movie and almost forgot it was an actor.
Right.
I honestly did. And he did a hell of a job, did one of the best jobs, and I like the fact that they put the actual person who played Biggie in the Toys movie, actually put in there, because it kind of made it more authentic. Because I definitely wasn't trying to see no Anthony Mackie Pac.
You ain't lying, boy.
Anthony Mackie is Anthony Mackie in every movie.
Right.
I definitely didn't want to see him in that. I didn't, you know, and there was a lot of gems, because I'm not gonna give away, because I know some of y'all still want to see it, Fire Stick or whatever y'all punk ass.
I mean, y'all, they know that he dies. So.
Right.
But then y'all want to run out here and go see Transformers and make them another $1 billion, even though they done fucked y'all for 4 years with every fucked up movie that came out.
They told Optimus Prime story right.
I'm like, y'all can go right out there and give them $1 billion, and y'all could have did this. But what they don't understand is that, especially with black films, they have a shelf life. And after a certain time, you have to put these movies out, or the project's going to be dead, and they're not going to be able to come out. And the way they did it, it seemed like it was an urgency movie that they had to put together, and they speedline it basically like, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened, and this will lead to this, this, and this. Mm-hmm. The only thing they didn't like was the goddamn Marvin Sapp song at the end. That just made everything just like too much fluff. They could have picked the old Mahalia Jackson song. They could have did it, or they could have just showed the smoke and then just ended it.
Right.
They played that song in All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, they played the Marvin Sapp song at the end when he got killed.
They mourn me,
right.
or
Thugs. What's it? Something to heaven, get something in the heaven, something. Yeah. Or Thug Must Cry, something. Yeah. They could have did something like that.
They could have used a Tupac song. He talked about people passing away all the time.
Right. That's what killed the whole movie for me. That part right there.
That's pretty bad.
When I was like, damn, Marvin Sapp out of all people, and it wasn't
what song?
It was an unreleased song. That's a bad part about it. It was an unreleased song. But then,
it was like, Marvin Sapp.
Hey, you know, they could have played, you know, never could have made it or something. That would have been at least a little okay. But I ain't never heard this Marvin Sapp song before. Right. But you know, maybe it could have been the mother's favorite song, and maybe that's why they played it. Because when I found out, you know, reading up on the movie afterwards, that a lot of people were talking as if the movie was from the mother's point of view. Which is the same thing they said about Notorious. That Notorious was from the mom's point of view, even though the mom didn't have much input in the Pac movie. Right. She actually didn't want it to come out, but now after watching the movie, I see why she didn't want it to come out. It ain't
her business,
because of the stuff that went down in the movie.
Mothers can't stop a public figure. We can make a movie about anybody we want to. That's a public figure if we want to. It's just unauthorized. Right. We can do it. You don't need nobody parents' permission.
You know, I like the fact that, you know, they did have licensed music. A lot of licensed music, not even from Pac, but from a lot of people that I was shocked. So it didn't come off lifetimey.
I was just going to ask you that. Is it better than a Leah movie?
Oh, it's way better than that.
Is it better than New Edition movie?
Oh, the show?
The series, the BET did. Because that shit was on.
It was on, but even though I didn't buy the Bobby Brown character in that series at all, okay. I think he was, cool, but and that's why Bobby Brown has come out with his own
and he should
series because
but it's like some of the group
they kind of dialed him down, right? Bit. And they did what they did, and the same thing they did with Pop. They touched on every.
Was it better than Biggie?
It was kind of neck and neck, kind of neck and neck, only because how can I put it? It's kind of neck and neck. I can't really say one is better than the other. Production-wise, I think Notorious was probably better. You could tell by the way they moved that they didn't have many locations to work with. It was very first take-ish, like one take-ish type film that they were doing. But I like the fact, that they did touch on the Baltimore relationship.
It took 8 years to make this movie.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. And y'all fucked it up.
This shit should be
that's what I'm saying. Like,
the previews made it look like it was really good.
If you want to hear about all the other stuff they left out in the movie, they have 15 documentaries of Tupac. 15. Like, you, god damn. Like, what y'all should have did, like y'all should do with a lot of other shit, is just keep the fuck quiet. Let him make his billions of dollars, and they can put up the best fucking Pac movie that you can ever make. But you ain't even let it. But knowing that, it came from Cold Black. Do you know the best movie Cold Black did?
It did not. Cold Black did not produce this.
Yes.
Really?
Cold Black
They do the same. Don't they do the like them dumbass love story, black love story comedy?
You know what?
But all that movie's on Netflix.
Let me tell you, it's one actor they showed in the movie that I already knew the route that was about to go.
Oh, you said Cold Black, then that means it got to be what's your name?
I'm guaranteeing you can guess it.
What's your name? The one that was in
the one that's in like 200 movies.
Pinky.
Clifton Powell.
Clifton Powell.
His name. That's what
when I saw Clifton Powell in the movie, I said, okay, now I can let all expectations go.
Wow.
Because between him,
who the fuck did he play?
Right. He played, some tough dude in the prison.
Of course.
You know what I mean? But between
you'll never play a good guy.
Him and Vivica Fox are the completely if you see either one of them in the movie, it's not going to be good.
You said Clifton Powell.
So when I saw him, I was like, okay, you know what? I got extra relaxed.
He was beefing with Tupac?
No. He was kind of like, the one that was like looking out for Tupac while he was in prison, basically. Like, because Tupac was like on some, because he just got, he just got the whole rape shit. So, he got that shit heavy on his chest, and he's ready to fuck anybody up that come around. And he was kind of like the one to kind of cool him down for real. But go see it, man. Even if you don't like it,
you said all that.
Listen, I gotta tell both perspectives. You know what I mean? I can't be biased on the movie and what it is because it does have, its questionable points here and there. But for not only that, for them to put a Pac movie out that we have been waiting to see. Let it make its millions of dollars, man. You know what I mean? It's billions. Make it billions of dollars, man, and we can get a better film.
Right.
But on top of that, we got Trump and his crazy shit, and he constantly tells on himself.
I think
constantly on Twitter, and I'm starting to honestly think that he thinks Twitter is just not connected to him. Like I guess he think people just don't look at Twitter. Because the shit he just puts up just incriminates himself every single time.
Every day.
Here's the bad news.
But hold on, wait a minute. He almost pretty much threatened Kami. He basically said, "You better not." Anytime somebody say in the history, anybody who says you better not do something is a definite threat.
Okay. Here's the bad news. It doesn't matter. It's nothing he can do that's going to get, like, his base still support him. He literally said before the election, if you remember, he could shoot somebody in Central Park or somewhere in New York and the people still support him. And that's true.
Right.
Like, all this stuff, if Obama did one thing that Trump has done, they would have got him up out of there. It's nothing that Trump can do to get him out. It don't matter what he say. He can say, "Yeah, I beat the shit out of my wife." They'd be like, "Oh well, that bitch was fucking up." Like, it don't matter. It don't matter. He can do anything.
But
we in
they say that shit now until they get a motherfucking paper cut under that goddamn new health bill, and they ass gonna fuck around candy and get charged $25,000 for a paper cut. Then y'all really gonna stop supporting his ass. But anyway,
no, because he's gonna say Obama did that. I just all Obama did.
No. We know better.
That's his answer to everything. Obama did.
Blaming Obama, all kind of shit.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, black people, we cannot catch a break. Yo, this man is enjoying his life, taking selfies.
Yo, he
wait a minute.
No. Don't, no, because you not gonna sit here and get on Al Sharpton, yo.
Right.
The
selfie king.
There's nothing wrong with Al Sharpton's selfie, yo.
For 10 cents a day, you can feed this nigga. Oh my God.
There's nothing wrong with his selfie, yo.
It's the way he took the selfie.
Right.
Okay, wait. Is
That's
it
a bad
because he's
bitch
in front of a
pose.
mirror?
That's a bad bitch pose. You don't do a bad bitch pose.
I didn't think about it like that.
Right.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
And then the camera all up in his face and shit like that.
How do you lose weight and gain a forehead, my nigga?
Looking like a bobblehead.
He lost. You know how much weight he lost? He lost 176 pounds.
He lost.
I don't even know how he did that.
He lost his soul.
That's a lot.
Right.
That nigga is soulless.
Right.
I ain't never. You know he dating a young bitch when you do a pose like that. It gotta be. We ain't see a selfie from Al Sharpton ever. He must have got with one of them Instagram models and just fucked them all up. Right. It's terrible. And then, oh my God, did you see the half one arm push up that he tried to do?
Yo, but he almost fell though. He tried to.
That one arm was struggling for dear life. That was truly a civil rights movement. That arm was buckling, yo. He tried to go hard. But why did you post the video? That's one of them things where wait a minute, you know what? We gonna start over.
No, I disagree.
Somebody in his ear.
Yo,
any publicity is good publicity.
It's not even that, yo. Because here's the thing. I don't know his exact age. I gotta Google it. But I would say he's probably about my father's age. My father's 67, so he probably around that age. So my father does. I mean, he could do push-ups for real. But I'm just saying. So any person in their 60s that's out there doing that, I mean, you gotta give them some credit. Like, remember when
don't show the era.
The fact that he can even put the clothes on and do the whole thing is a
that whole shit look like it came from former mills.
Think back when we was kids and your parents was the age that we are now. They was way older than us. Right. Like as far as the same age. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just
So you think he empowered the older people?
I think he empowered seniors
with the one arm struggle.
It was a struggle, yeah. He like, I still got work to do, but
he has no weight, no muscle mass, and none of his limbs.
You can do
Not only that, the fact that it was a push-up, and it wasn't even a laying down push-up.
Right.
It was on the desk. He was on the desk standing up and still could.
He trying to get a Viagra commercial. That's
you gonna get something, man. KFC, Popeyes, Viagra, Cialis, all that, man. That's a terrible situation. Even Al Roker was like, "Fuck, I can't. I ain't gonna lose no weight like that."
He tired to keep on going these marches. Ain't nothing coming out.
I don't even want to see him in a march. You need to march your ass to Popeyes and gain an extra 50 pounds. This is terrible, man.
Said, let me show off on social media real quick.
Yo, the memes they had is fucking iconic. Yo, people start becoming serious Picasso with these memes, yo. Yes. Did you see the one about the MLK, the assassination? He on a balcony with the phone.
No.
Oh, that crossed the line. I say, yo, hold on, what? They took a picture of him when he's standing up with the phone, and they put him on the balcony when MLK got assassinated. Yo, that is classic petty. I really want to pay somebody. Whoever did that, I'm gonna pay you. Right. Cause that was just genius. And I could actually see him doing it.
Right.
Hell no.
I could see him taking a goddamn photo and putting that shit on Instagram when MLK got shot.
Or had that shit on live. I'm like, you see what just happened? You just see what just happened.
Oh man. Sports news. Got a lot of heavy trades coming down the pipeline.
Yes.
Plug. We're trying to figure out what's gonna do. We know the Cavs gonna bulk up. They got to. The only thing that is, it's kind of pissing me off because this is gonna be like a one-note sport for like the next 5 to 10 years. We're just gonna be the Cavs and the Warriors for the next 10 years, right. Like nobody else.
Right.
I don't know. So you think they should get? because they trying to juggle between Jimmy Butler or Paul George, but it's pretty much certain that Paul George is going to be a Laker. It's almost certain. So we're trying to figure out when they're going to do Jimmy Butler or just keep Melo, but because they're trying to get rid of Porzingis, I don't know. New York is going right.
You think so?
They going right. If they listen, they ain't been struggling. They ain't seen a championship. Wait a minute. When the last time the goddamn Knicks won a championship?
I don't care as long as Melo gone. I really don't
Melo.
care.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Melo, they trying to say him and they still doing things with La, still doing his thing, still messing around with that. He's still bringing the Mano rumors up.
Right.
Just let them be.
My whole thing is I don't like the fact that they try to say like Melo, like after they broke up, they saying Melo is being thirsty on Lala page. How the hell you being thirsty on your wife page? Like even though y'all
that's how you know.
You definitely be thirsty on your wife.
Right.
Yeah, but it's
when you mess up.
This is his estranged wife. Yeah.
But it's just it's only thirsty to niggas who been waiting for their ass to break up. Cause you got that one chick that you can't really get, but you still mad cause somebody on there. You be like, that little thirsty ass nigga all I want about damn page.
You talking that shit?
Yeah, just goddamn, leave it alone. You ain't been broke up for 24 hours. I got a chance now. Right. No, nigga, you don't.
No, you definitely don't.
No, you don't. And then we got the baby competition,
right?
With Kanye and Jay, still going on. Every time they drop a baby. Here comes a baby from Kanye, and I'm just like,
she about to have another one?
It's about to have another.
She want to.
We got to have a surrogate mother.
I think that's better. So she keep
he's probably going to hit her off too.
Dang, competition.
It's only a matter of time. Surrogate mothers, nannies, they always get hit.
Right.
It's only a matter of time. No, not unless it's some big bitch from Nebraska like fucking Michael Jackson did. He got the ugliest white bitch. Make sure there ain't nobody touch it. And I think ain't nobody touch that. But that's a wild situation, man. It's like
his baby, my baby ran through it, so it ain't nothing you can compete now.
I mean, really? Oh yeah. So speaking of that, then we got Chris Brown teaming up with Ray J on a mixtape.
That's kind of hot.
That's gonna be alright. You don't think so?
If he can do it for Soulja Boy, if he can do it for Soulja Boy, he can do it for Tiger.
Chris Brown.
He can do it for Ray J. Give him another year of relevancy.
I'm not gonna lie. Anything Chris Brown touched, that shit is fire.
It is. I was just speaking over there because I was like, I can't even listen to Chris Brown old music the same. Like, you get that feeling?
Right.
Like, I can't listen to what's it, Run It and Excuse Me, Miss, and all that. I can't even listen to his old music the same anymore. All the shit he done put us through these past 5-10 years. I can't even hear his music the same anymore. It's just ridiculous.
That's
like
John Chris. Know that old one.
But don't you know how you got like the moments, but then like when you listen to his music, you try to listen for like domestic violence type in the windows in the song now. Hey, run it. What the hell you mean run it?
Right. What is that? Run it.
Give me that. That sounds kind of aggressive.
Right.
Speaking of that, Bill Cosby.
Free
getting off. No, he ain't free yet, nigga.
It's just one.
Take from the OJ book. Shut the fuck up.
Just sit
Eat
there.
some pudding and just be the fuck quiet.
Sit your ass right there.
You not did no touchdown dance yet. Don't put out no book saying if I would have did it.
Right.
If they ain't with that was definitely the biggest dumb nigga moment of all niggerdom.
Right.
Was that nigga putting out that book? If I would have did it.
If I would have did it. And he about to he
about to get released, right?
Parole, yeah.
Next month. Where you go out for next month?
This nigga gonna be like Debo from Friday, like
right.
You hear that music, like where the fuck he at?
Right.
Nobody won't be around OJ right there. Where the fuck is he gonna work? Is he gonna be like a?
What y'all talking about? He gonna get a reality show.
You know he is.
Of course. It's easy. Don't act like he gonna be broke.
Yeah, he might as well take a stab at it.
He gonna holler at the Kardashians. He definitely gonna holler at
him. He definitely gonna kill him with it.
Right.
Too soon, y'all. It's too soon.
He definitely gonna kill it.
Too soon for the Kardashian stab and kill joke. He ain't even out yet.
That's okay. We gonna get him right now. Knock him dead when you get out.
Got the react. I want to see my daughter. Oh, we got her.
Yeah, we ain't giving her back.
Oh, which one's supposed to be his daughter?
What's that?
Chloe?
Yeah, Chloe.
Chloe.
That would be slick though if he got with Chris though. That'd be kind of slick.
Yeah.
He can come up.
I don't know, man. She bringing niggas down. She ain't bringing the motherfuckers up. They going
Caitlyn
down.
ain't gonna say shit.
He can't.
He can't. She can't. What the fuck is he gonna say? This just got niggas wearing minks in 90-degree weathers and shit, not getting rebounds. Your motherfucking ass.
What about? We gotta talk about Prodigy.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace of Prodigy, man.
Yeah.
I found out in an article today that he choked on some eggs.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't believe that. I don't.
Well, they were saying that his sickle cell, his throat had kind of closed up while he was eating some eggs, which is the less gangster way to go. Like nobody wants that type of shit. Nigga, you from Mobb Deep, you do not want information like that to come
like
out.
A hard boiled egg. Like what kind of egg?
It had to, I don't know what kind of egg
like
it is, but to go out on an egg.
It's definitely the joke for jokes for that.
God damn! I'm not making a joke, because I got it. I mean, that's my man. I mean, his contribution to hip hop is just it's iconic. It's nothing that you could take away from that. I'm glad that him and 50 and G Unit they reconciled things before this happened, because 50 Cent he's the king of petty. And I knew that he passed away at a good time because they reconciled and they got everything together because 50 don't give a fuck about nothing. But Havoc had got the news. He thought it was a joke.
How do you? Okay, so the reports are saying he choked on an egg in the hospital while he was getting treated for the sickle cell. How the fuck do you choke in the hospital on food?
Have you ate hospital food?
In the hospital though?
You can choke on water, man.
And niggas running in and
no,
shit.
hospital food. Look, it's supposed to be the hospital he may have been in. Nah.
That sounds like a lawsuit.
Yeah, it could be wrongful death.
That should have already been right there if he got choked on that.
You know what I mean? But it's just like man, that's you lost another legend, man. That's definitely a hard one.
Well, at least he didn't get shot.
Like everybody else, shit, man. God damn, but to go out like that,
right
on breakfast,
damn,
shit. God damn.
The wake up fool, ain't that some shit?
That's crazy, man.
Sure
but Havoc thought he thought it was a joke. When they sent them the message, because it's Havoc, and that's his G. But definitely spread my condolences and prayers to him and his family, man. But he has a catalog. I mean, it's nothing. Mobb Deep will forever be embedded in hip hop for the next 200 years. So I'm pretty sure them royalty checks are gonna look really nice for his family, because I'm pretty sure people that went out and bought every goddamn Mobb Deep piece of crap that they didn't had, whether it was bad, good. They definitely gonna have it, you know what I mean? But definitely rest in peace to him.
I'm gonna drop that on iTunes.
Yeah.
This week.
But you know what? We gonna go on to break real quick. Come back, spend some more Prodigy, and then we gonna bring the man Travis up, and we got a banger show coming up, man. Definitely.